After 2 months of no news from the bloxfruits dev, we're finally getting bulletin 18 to show us what's next for the upcoming update. Some things may surprise you, and there's a specific fruit that everyone's been waiting for that might just come to bloxfruits. So maybe it's already here. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so the bloxfruits bulletin some disasters and the secret emerged from the rubble. Issue 18, December 1st, 2025. Expansion erupt at hot and cold. Alright. A sudden blast rocked the hot and cold facility, research facility, earlier today, shaking the second sea and sending a plume of smoke across the horizon. The explosion erupted during the Allen Annual Scientific Summit, an event led by the head scientist Lucian, where scholars and inventors gathered to showcase the most advanced baked breakthroughs. Outside the summit, protesters had gathered earlier in the day, demanding the researchers to stop the experiment with a fruit-based energy after years of unpredicting awakenings. Tensions amongst the crowd rose with witness spots. Spotted a lone scientist definitely identified only as Zero, forcing his way into the facility. Some witnesses reported seeing Zero clutching a set of notes, including what looked like security door access notes and a rough sketch of a powerful fruit. Moments after Zero entered the facility, the entire island shook as a blinding flash cloaked the summit grounds and light. A violent eruption ripped through the facility, injuring dozens and scattering chunks of metal across the island. In hours following the incident, Lucian finally issued a brief statement confirming that the intruder, Zero, was responsible for the incident. After absorbing a key ingredient that he had been demonstrating at machines, Summit Zero fled the scene. It's really, because let me see. Do I still have my food? Yeah, I still have two food. What if you, like, Summit, the Zero guy is probably the guy who's in the majority of the. I hope they rework this place. Just kind of empty, you know? Alright. Alright. So yeah, we know this is for control rework because it literally shows in progress. So y'all know what this is. I'm just most advanced vectors. That's something to worry about because it might be like more things for other fruits, you know. So yeah, that's it for that. Mystery machine solved by Claire Dewey Machine. Teams exploring the outskirts of the shattered hot and cold facility have begun recovering what later survived the blast among the debris. Researchers uncover a blueprint for a complex multi-channel device seemingly built for a fusion-based process, technology far more advanced than anything represented during the summit. Early trials of the early design suggest that the device may be a component to a much larger system, hinting that this system is only the first contraption to a larger scheme at hand. Look at this. They have road look for the studio. Oh, they actually might be doing freaking reworking hot and cold. Cause look, doesn't that look like a castle? And then like it literally said like this whole place broke, right? Even more concerning that the scorched hard drive recovered from the deeper within the rubber. A partial decompiling analysis recovered files on the subject upload procedures. In vital transfer environment suggests that Lucian has been experimenting with simulated oral transfers. Despite the facility, the exterior being torn apart, investigators found a surprising sight of it deeply within the mess. The entire hero is left in perfect intact, supports beam stood untouched wiring. Remain nearly grout in machinery, shows no signs of heat or impact. According to Lucian's team, a dormant defense protocol triggered the final second before the blast designs preserve the facility's most critical functions. What? So, wait. This might be two things. It might be like a fruit fusion thing or something like that. Or it might be a rework on hot, or three things. It might be a real hot, cold, or we can transfer through dimensions and bloxfruits. Crazy. Balancing the Battlefield by Dr. Twine Rock. As investigators continue interviewing the survivors of the scientific summit explosion, a curious detail has emerged. We learn that all the scientists receive a small trinket upon arrival from none other than Lucian himself. The trinkets can form in small surface, including rings, pendants, and charm bracelets. We never received gifts at previous science summits. I'm glad we did this year because without the trinket, I wouldn't have survived the explosion. Says one of 10 days. Several scientists have reported something extraordinary. Those caught near the blast seen their trinkets suddenly glowing, emitting faint pulses of light. Before they began unexpected surges of fiery strength, or even a burst of energy that allowed them to escape to safety. After taking damage from the explosion, while the trinkets were considered harmless keepsake, many 10 days now credit them for helping them remain steady and focused amid for the disaster. So this bulletin it's small, but we got many things, you know. Okay, so they might be adding new accessories, rings, necklaces, and all of that. Yeah, to balance the battlefield. Like some accessories get buzz and other things like that. We might be dimension traveling or getting rewards on islands or something like that, and we get a control reward. So yeah, that's it for today's bulletin, or bulletin number 18. So yeah, so yeah, that's everything. So see ya. Bye.